Remember, it's the first one. A as an awesome. And so that's going to be your long A, okay? If it's going to be the long E, it's this hand with the E, okay? So it's the opposite letters, the opposite two. The opposite two makes it a long vowel, okay? So long E, we've learned the long A. What else is, anything else we've learned? Okay. Okay, so everything's done phonetics and court reporting, so you can write any and everything. So let's do the long A, okay? I'm going to say just A. I'm not going to say long A. I'm just going to say A, and I mean long A. I'm going to say E, and I mean long E, okay? So let's do those. See if you can do it by heart without looking at your keyboard. Ready? A, E, A, E, A, E. Okay. Now, where we're getting confused sometimes, and we're going to get to the point by the time this class is over to where I don't have to say the letters for you, but I will right now say the letters for you, B-A-G, bag. Okay, so you can get it. By the end of this 8 weeks, I should be able to say bag, and you're going to be writing those words. Okay? That's where you want to be. You want to get to that point, and it's going to take practice. But since we're not quite there and we're still in the middle of this, I'm gonna do letters like we did last week. Okay. Your pointer. Okay. Here it is. Okay. I just did it for my leg.
Oh, are you resting it?
Yeah.
What do you need?
I'm just going to put it on there. Put it on my leg. Put my leg up. There you go. Okay. Okay, here's bag. And y'all look at their positions and everything. Make sure everything. If anybody has any questions, you know, if y'all having problems, that's what Tanya and Linda are here for. If you have any kind of questions, you ain't getting it, or you want a different way of doing something, that's what they're for. They're here to help you. Okay? I'll just be dictating, but if you need anything from any of them, just ask them. Okay? Okay, here we go. Bag. And I'm going to say the letters. B, A, G, bag. E, F. I'm going to say F. E, G, G, egg. Okay? F, A, D, fade. G, A, G, gag. H, A, ha. H, A, F, half. H, E, D, heed. D, E, D, deed. F, A, D, fad.
Is it too fast?
Okay.
Yeah.
Too fast? Oh, let's see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Does it
Okay.
make you nervous when I stand over y'all?
Okay. It used to make me nervous when attorneys would stand right next to me. Yes, James?
You say the word twice.
No, you know what? That's a good point, okay? I'm probably going to say it like 3-4 times, okay? So we can get it, okay? So see, that's what I need to, you know, you are quiet, but I need some ice out there. So, thank you, Linda. Yeah. Okay, here, okay, so I'm going to say it like 3 or 4 times, okay? I'm going to start over. B, A, G, bag. B, A, G, bag. B, A, G, bag. B, A, G, bag.
Better?
Yes.
Okay. Is that enough times?
Yes.
Okay, good. We'll move on to the egg. Okay. A, G, egg. A, G, egg. G, egg. G, egg. F, A, D, fade. F, A, D, fade. F, A, D, fade. F, A, D, fade. G, A, G, gag. G, A, G, gag. G, A, G, gag. G, A, G, gag. H, A, ha. H, A, ha. H, A, ha. H, A, ha. H, A, F, half. H, A, F, half. H, A, F, half. H, A, F, half. H, E, D, heed. H, E, D, heed. H, E, D, heed. H, E, D, heed. D, E, D, deed. D, E, D, deed. D, E, D, deed. D, E, D, deed. F, A, D, fad. F, A, D, fad. F, A, D, fad. F, A, D, fad. F, E, fee. F, E, fee. F, E, fee. F, E, fee. H, A, G, hag. H, A, G, hag. H, A, G, hag. H, A, G, hag. H, A, hay. H, A, hay. H, A, hay. H, A, hay. H, A, D, head. H, A, D, head. H, A, D, head. H, A, D, head. Okay, now what I want to do, when you're at home practicing, when I was in court reporting school, they made you do each thing 10 times, okay? 10 times, each of these. So I'm not going to do that in class, because if I did that, we wouldn't move very far. But that's what practice is all about. And so you do each one of these, and make sure when you hit the letters that all those 3 letters come out at the same time. Okay, at the same time. B-A-G must be written at the same time. So that's kind of what's stopping me from saying the letters separately because I want you to be very conscious when words are said, you're going to write things at the same time, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go really slow, but I'm going to go down this way. And I'm just going to say the word, and I'm not going to split the letters apart right now, okay? I'll just say them twice. Let's see how you do. I will try to go slow, okay? We'll start right here, and we're going to go down. Yes?
I saw that some of you, maybe it was slow when she was doing that, and you were sticking into home position on your own. So that's a good idea, you know, just to always stick that stroke in. So if it is too slow for you because you've been practicing so much, then go ahead and try to stick in that home position on your own.
Do you want me to say home position? So
Well, that might be an extra stroke, but some of them are doing it on their own
Oh,
already.
good, okay.
And so since they're already doing that, maybe that's an idea for someone else who's waiting for you.
Yeah,
You know.
that is a good idea. Okay, thanks, Linda. Tanya, you have anything to say?
No,
She's
I'm okay on this
Okay. Okay.
Mary, when you have us do the 10 in a row at home, you want us to do a home position in between each time we do the word?
You know, the person that wrote this, that designed this program, she wanted home position after everything. And I think she talks about that at the very beginning. To put so your fingers get used to that home position. Because there's where all your speed's going to come from. So I probably should dictate it, since even though it's not here, I'm going to go ahead and dictate it so you do hit home position. Okay? And I'm going to go down this way. And I'll try to go slow. Okay, ready? Bag. Home position. Bag. Home position. Egg. Home position. Egg. Home position. Fade. Home position. Fade. Home position. Gag. Home position. Gag. Home position. Ha. Home position. Ha. Home position. Half. Home position. Half. Home position. Heed. Home position. Heed. Home position. Deed. Home position. Deed. Home position. Fad. Home position. Fad. Home position. Fee. Home position. Fee. Home position. Hag. Home position. Hag. Home position. Hay. Home position. Hay. Home position. Head. Home position. Head. Home position. How'd y'all do? Good.
That's good, but
Good. It's coming along. Okay. When I was in court reporting school, kind of like when you're in typing, when I learned typing, you have like a home place, you know, you rest your fingers. It's the same thing with court reporting. You kind of rest your fingers in home position. So I asked the person that designed this class, because I didn't learn, when I was in school, we didn't really write the home position at the time. We just rested our fingers in home position. So I asked her about that, and she said we could do either way. You could, but your fingers have to naturally go to home position. Okay? And whether you stroked it or not, but I will tell you, as an official that works in a courtroom, that home position is my court, so I use it every day. So, so it's a good that I got used to that. Okay. And I need to ask. That's a question for Ms. Woodard. I need to ask her if they teach the home position, how they teach theory here, because I sure would like, since you're all in San Antonio, I sure kind of would like to follow what they do here. And I'll ask her at our break. Okay. Any questions? Okay. So now we're going to learn the number 4. And if you see it, it's right above that H. And we just now learned H. Okay. So you're going to have to use your left finger and put it in that crack. Okay. And that's how the 4 is going to come out. Right here. It's going to go right there. Okay. So when you hit it together, and you want to hit it together because otherwise you're not going to get nothing, or you're going to get the H. You must hit it together to get the 4. So why don't you kind of just play with it right now? Just kind of hit it and just keep hitting it, okay? See if you can hit that 4. Just hit it with your left hand and do it several times. And then, so we're going to put our home position in here, but just kind of get a feel for what it's like. Okay, remember when you do anything, you're going to do it quickly, firmly, and accurately. You're not going to get anything if you just hit the number bar. Okay, you're going to get nothing. Okay, so, and the numbers are kind of hard because there's a little bit up here. Home position is down here. Okay, so it's a little bit out of reach. So, we're just going to start to learn how to write 4. Okay, so when you learn something new, look at your keyboard. Okay, so I'm going to leave the keyboard up here. You have one up close. Look at your keyboard anytime you learn something new. So we're going to learn the number 4. And I'm going to go slow. And make sure when you're learning something new, make sure it's coming out on your paper or your screen. Because you're not going to know if you're doing the right thing unless you see it. Okay? So make sure it's coming out in your notes as a 4. Or in your screen as a 4. Okay, so here we go. We'll do it slow. Okay, it's right here. Left index finger. Okay? Here we go. 4, 4, 4, home position. 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 See how many times they put it on there? You know, I learned that you need to do everything at least 10 times, but you know, to learn and use something new, she has it on there a lot of times. But that's what it's going to take, repetition to learn it. And especially to be able to use it in class right off the bat. For those of you that are going to move on, that's the way theory is going to be. Okay? So the hardest thing about court reporting school is trying to keep up if you miss something. It's like learning how to read at the very beginning. Theory is very important. It's the base of everything. So this class is going to probably be good because theory's not going to, the machine's not going to be foreign to you, the keyboard. You already know the alphabet. So I'm kind of anxious to see how those of y'all do that are going to continue. Okay, now remember, when you do things twice in a row quickly, you know, that's a two-stroker. So the number 4, if you do 4 twice, it becomes 44. You know, we had learned 55, 2 strokes, okay? So you do it quickly, 44. So it's not a 4, it's 44. It's twice. So we're going to be writing 44, and then we're going to be going to home position. Do not return to the home position between each 4, okay? So it's not 4 home position, 4 home position, it's 44 home position. That's what that's talking about. Okay, so just kind of, let's just look and see how these outlines are. Okay, so 44 is 2 strokes, okay? 45, you can write it in 1 stroke. Okay, 45. because it's the 4. I don't have my keyboard up there, but here's the 4 right there, and with the A is 45. So you hit the number bar with the 4 and the 5, and you're going to get 45. Okay? One stroke. It's like one word. One stroke. Okay? That's what that means. Okay? 46. You can write 46. Oh, let me go back to it. There's your 4, okay, up here that we learned, and here's your 6. You can write that together. Okay, yeah, just practice it. Just yes.
When we make the 5, we use our middle finger and the A, but is it okay to do 45? Can we use our right hand to hit the 5? Because like if you do 45, can you use your right hand to go over to?
No, because it's your left hand that you're writing the 4 with, and it's your vowel A. Okay, so 45 is your left hand.
Sure, yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. Yes, Sylvia?
Probably getting ahead of stuff, but how would you write 64?
You would write 6 and then 4. Okay, when it goes, when it's not as, yes, when it's not in succession, that's like a theory rule. Okay, when the numbers go up, that, you know, in succession, it's one stroke. When it's the other way around, it's 2 strokes. Okay, so 64, and then, oh, here it is, 2 strokes right there. Okay, so it's 6 and then 4. If it was 4 and 6, it would be 46 at the same time. One stroke. So that's the difference in numbers. Okay, does anybody have any questions about that? It can be a little confusing, but just remember, if the number's bigger on the left, like 54, it's going to be 2 strokes. If it was together, it would be 45. But if it's separate, it's in 2 strokes, it's going to be 54. That's the difference. Okay. So notice that when you write these numbers, is there any questions on that? The 1 stroke, 2 strokes?
Okay, when we do the 2 strokes, Mary,
Yes?
is it still going to skip like one kind the other?
It will. It's
Side by
yes.
side.
Okay. No. When it's side by side on your notes. Okay. Okay. When you write those, you'll see them together. You know, on your paper.
Right,
Okay. When they're 2 strokes, you're not. There's going to be 2 strokes.
gotcha. I thought I was doing something.
Yeah. No. It's going to be. You're
Everything
getting.
else is coming out in the same line.
Yeah. Okay. But you're going to see 2 strokes. Okay. Okay. So, for example, 44. Twice, you're going to see 2 strokes on your notes. If it was just 4, it's just 1. But 44 is twice.
So when you teach them to do 45, you're doing it the space bar with
The number bar
index?
with the, yes, let's
Okay.
see, 45, the A with your thumb, and the index, yes.
Okay. Roland said it's easier for him to do it with, because
Yeah.
the 5 like this, to press the 4 and the 5, but to press the space bar with this, but his hands are bigger. So I don't know,
Oh.
some people are like that as well.
Yeah.
So,
Because
I do my 45 like you.
well, I think that's what this, I think that's how they taught it in this. Use the 4 using the left hand index finger. Okay, that's this one. And doing the A with the thumb. Yeah.
The 5 was the,
I think it was the thumb. Wasn't
Yeah.
the 5 the thumb?
Right.
Yeah. The 5 was the thumb.
so for some people it's easier to do 45 and they're not doing the space.
Oh, when
the
they're not
number
doing
bar.
it, the number bar with that.
Right. They're doing it with a different finger.
Right. I was still doing it with the same finger that we did the 5,
Mhm.
but
I think as long as they press the
With the
space
pointer
bar, the
finger.
number bar.
either way it works.
Yeah, okay.
The speed, which way.
I was going to say, there's probably a reason for it, and theory is really important when you first learn it. It's really important to get those fingers in the right position. And so, that's something
Ask
I
about
would,
that.
yes,
I'll
okay.
write that
And
down.
you know what? And we
I'll
have
write
a
it
place in our book. I have a place in my book. Can you write that?
Where's your
Here. There's a place that we're supposed, yes, okay. Because those, and I thought I put it here in the front. Yeah, I did. Okay. That's what I want. Okay, if there's any questions, you know, like that, we're going to put them in this book so that we can get clarification for the person that, you know, we need to know the reasoning behind this, okay? So, but for now, we're supposed to follow what's in the book, okay? So I'm going to follow what's in the book. Okay, So I'm going to go on to, we're going to do practice these numbers now. Down at the bottom, you learn the theory rules for writing two-digit numbers. Apply those rules and practice these numbers that you know. Depress the home position after writing the entire number. Do not return to the home position between the strokes. Okay, let's do this slowly. Okay? Remember, if the first number is lower than the second, it's a one-stroker. For example, 45. You should be able to write that together as one stroke. Okay? So let me just say these numbers and then I'll do it slowly. 45, home position. 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 54, home position. 54, home position. That's two strokes. 54, home position. 54, home position. Now notice 46, it's slower on the left hand, so this is one stroke. 46, home position. 46, home position. 46, home position. 46, home position. Now backwards the other way, two strokes. 64, home position. 64, home position. 64, home position. Now this is two strokes. 64, home position. Okay, this is one stroke. 56, home position. At the same time, 56, home position. 56, home position. 56, home position. 46, one stroke, home position. 46, home position. 46, home position. 46, home position. Two strokes, quick. 44, home position. 44, home position. 44, home position. 44, home position. One stroke. 45, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. This is one stroke. Two strokes. 55, home position. 55, home position. 55, home position. 55, home position. Two strokes. 66, home position. 66, home position. 66, home position. 66, home position. 65, home position. 65, home position. 65, home position. 65, home position. Yes?
On the 65, aren't you doing, is your right index finger in the space bar for the 5?
On 65,
6 is the top one in the thing, and then are you just keeping your right finger hovering over the space bar?
yes, okay? You're going to hit that 6. It's going to be a two-stroker, okay?
Right.
So, as long as your finger's on that number bar,
Yeah.
okay?
Keep it
So,
there.
yes, okay? So you can hit that 6 and keep your finger on the number bar and that 5, and then hit that 8
Okay.
and number bar. Okay? And it's a two-stroker. Okay? So we'll go back to that. 65. 65, home position. 65, home position. 65, home position. 65, home position. There's just two strokes. 64, home position. 64, home position. 64, home position. 64, home position. 54, home position. 54, home position. 54, home position is 2 strokes. 54, home position. 44, 2 strokes, home position. 44, home position. We just learned that today. 44, home position. 44, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. Now, I think this is just an error, and so I corrected it in our book because she wants us to correct any errors because we haven't learned 3 strokes anything, and I don't think this class will take you into 3 strokes.
It's 2
So-
strokes though.
Well, I mean 2 strokes, and so this would be a 3. Well, I don't think they're gonna have 3 digits in this book.
I have something. If y'all are writing so fast, make sure you're picking up your hands, because sometimes it's coming out instead of 64, it may be looking like 46, and it's because you're stacking. You're writing so fast and you're not picking up your hands a lot, which happens a lot with reporters to me, and that's called stacking. So just be aware of what you're doing and make sure you pick up your hands all the way off the keyboard between.
Yes, that's why I'm dictating slow, but you have to write quickly.
It is a fast stroke.
Yeah, it's a fast, everything you do in court reporting is going to be fast. Nothing, you never leave your hands on anything, okay? The whole idea is to write and pick them up quickly. I wish I could dictate it quickly because it would be like this. It would be like 45. So you hit it quick, okay? And you pick your fingers up and put them in home position. So don't, what Linda just said, that's really key, and look, that's why I said look at your notes, okay? There's a difference between 46 and 64. And if you can't tell what it is, it's because you're not picking your fingers up. Even though I'm going slow, do it quickly. Quickly and accurately, okay? Very quick. Okay, so I'm gonna say this is a 46, okay? Now I'm gonna say it's 44 because she has 46 right here. It's gonna be a 44. So I'm just gonna say 44, okay? So pay attention to that when you're looking at your notes, okay? Don't drag. Lift your fingers up. Don't leave your key. Don't leave your fingers down on pressing any keys. Okay. So we'll start right here. 44, home position. 44, home position. 44, home position. 44, home position. 46. That's 1 stroke. Home position. 46 to home position. 46, home position. 46, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. 44, 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 home position. 46, home position. 46, home position. 46, home position. 46, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. 46, home position. 46, home position. 46, home position. 46, home position. 44, home position. 44, home position. 44, home position. 44, home position. 64, home position. 64, home position. 64, 2 strokes, home position. 64, home position. 64, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. 45, home position. Are there any questions? Okay. When you learn all these words, whatever you do on the machine, do it fast. Okay? Consciously do it fast, quickly. Do it quickly. Don't do anything slow. Okay? Even though I might be talking slow, don't do it slow, do it fast. And make sure you're hitting the right keys. Okay, so, we already did this, didn't we? Yeah, we went through this. Okay. Ooh, we're going to learn a long I. Did I go backwards? I'm sorry. Let me see what page I was. I was on the bottom.
Review. The review.
The review. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we're on page. Okay, let's review this. Okay? So now we're going to review lessons 6, 7, and 8. So, if you cannot remember where the letters is, look at your keyboard. But by now, you should know where that F is. So, we're going to go through this kind of quickly. You can see how many times we're going to do it, okay? So that's a lot of times. Okay, so you remember your F is with your right index finger. Okay, look at your keyboard, your F. I'm sorry, that's the left.
Whoa.
Yeah, I should have caught that. Okay, okay. This is the F with your left hand because it has the little dash there. Okay? So the F is TP. If you can't remember, that's the left initial sound, F. Okay? Here we go. We are on page 40. Ready? F, 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 home position. 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 Okay? Now let's do the right hand F. The ending sound F. Here we go. Right hand. F, 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 home position. 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 Do it quickly. F, 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 home position. 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 Okay, now we're going to do the 6. Okay, the 6 is the F, number bar. Okay, here we go. 6, 6, 6, home position. 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 Okay, now we're going to review the G. Remember, it's all these letters right here. Okay, this is the initial G with your left hand. Initial G with your left hand. Here we go. G, 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 home position. G, 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 home position. G, G, G. Do it fast. Home position. G, 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 home position. Now we're going to write the final G, which is with your right hand, that G. Okay? Here we go. G, 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 home position. 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 Now we're going to learn what we learned today. Ready? H, 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 home position. 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 Okay, now we're going to do the 4 that we learned today. Are there any questions? We're almost done with our review. Okay, we're on 4. Here we go. 4, 4, 4, home position. 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 Okay, now we're going to do what we've been doing, and we're going to say these, we're going to do these. We're not going to do it 10 times, but you are when you go home. Okay, so we're just going to do the individual letters, and then we're going to do that entire word together, just like we've been doing. I'm going to do it slowly, and I'm going to do it 3 or 4 times, but I won't do 10. Okay, here we go. B, A, B, bab. B, A, B, bab. B, A, B, bab. B, A, B, bab. B, E, D, bead. B, E, D, bead. B, E, D, bead. B, E, D, bead. D, E, D, dead. D, E, D, dead. D, E, D, dead. D, E, D, dead. D, E, D, deed. D, E, D, deed. D, E, D, deed. D, E, D, D. F, A, F, fat. F, A, F, fat. F, A, F, fat. F, A, F, fat. F, A, F, fef. F, A, F, fef. F, A, F, fef. F, A, F, fef. F, A, F, faith. F, A, F, faith. F, A, F, faith. F, A, F, faith. F, E, F, thief. F, E, F, thief. F, E, F, thief. F, E, F, thief. G, A, G, gag. G, A, G, gag. G, A, G, gag. G, A, G, gag. G, E, D, G. G, E, D, G'd. G, E, D, G'd. G, E, D, G'd. G, A, B, gab. G, A, B, gab. G, A, B, gab. G, A, B, gab. G, A, D, jed. G, A, D, ged. G, A, D, ged. G, A, D, ged. H, A, D, head. H, A, D, head. H, A, D, head. H, A, D, head. H, E, D, heed. H, E, D, heed. H, E, D, heed. H, E, D, heed. H, A, G, hag. H, A, G, hag. H, A, G, hag. H, A, G, hag. Okay, now we're going to do the numbers. Write the home position after each number. Okay? 6, home position. 6, home position. 6, home position. 4, home position. 4, home position. 4, home position. 5, home position. 5, home position. 5, home position. 4, home position. 4, home position. 4, home position. 6, home position. 6, home position. 6, home position. 5, 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 home position. 6, home position. 6, home position. 6, home position. 4, home position. 4, home position. 4, home position. 5, home position. 6, home position. 4, home position. 5, home position. 6, home position. 4, home position. 4, home position. 5, home position. 6, home position. 5, home position. 5, home position. 5, home position. 4, home position. 4, home position. 4, home position. 6, home position. 6, home position. 6, home position. Now you can use the letters that you write on your keyboard to form new words. Listed below are some words for you to practice. Write these words quickly, accurately, and without hesitation, and to press the home position after each word. Check your notes to make sure that your outlines are clear. Remember to write all the letters in combination all at the same time. Remember to distinguish between a short vowel and a long vowel by using the double opposite rule. Remember to depress the number bar and the corresponding letter accurately to write your numbers. Practice writing each word at least 10 times before going on to the next word. Return to home position after each word. I think this is the last of this before we take a break, so let's just go through this and then we'll take a break.
Are you gonna spell it?
I think I will. Y'all prefer me spelling them right now?
Maybe
Yes?
spell it one time
One
and then
time
do the
only.
word 3 times.
Okay, that sounds good. That's what we'll do.
Can I say one thing?
Yes, of
I
course.
noticed that some of y'all, and maybe because we've missed, or maybe you're catching up, are having a hard time with the whole word. And so when she's spelling like F, A, B, maybe don't pick up your fingers like F, keep it pressed down, A, and then when she says B, those are the 3 that you're going to be hitting. So hit them, and then pick them up. And then when she says it again, then you can do it at that point.
That's a good, yeah, that's great. Yes, that's a great idea. Okay?
Now help you. That was mine.
Yes, so did everybody get that? So you just hit the F, leave your fingers there, get the A, the long A, and put the B, and then hit it 3 times, okay? We'll practice it that way. Is there anybody that's confused about that? You might want to walk and see if there's anybody's confused when they do it.
If you're getting it the way she's doing it, then don't worry about what I'm just saying. But some people are having a hard time when they're doing the stroke for the whole word. So I'm just suggesting that if she's going to spell fab, F, you leave your finger on F and don't pick it up. A, when she says A, press the A as well. Don't pick up the F, don't pick up the A. And then the B, press your B, and that's where your fingers need to be. And then pick it up when she says it again, you'll know where to go. So.
That's a great idea. Okay, so here we go. We'll do this before we take a break. Okay? F, A, B, fab, 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 fab. Good. Okay. F, A, D, fad, 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 fad. F, A, D, fed, 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 fed. F, E, D, feed, 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 feed. Write it quickly. D, A, B, dab, dab. Uh-oh. Dab, home position. Dab, home position. G, A, D, gad, home position. Gad, home position. Gad, home position. Gad, home position. G, A, F, gaff, home position. Gaff, home position. Gaff, home position. Gaff, home position. G, A, G, gag, home position. Gag, home position. Gag, home position. Gag, home position. G, A, B, gab, home position. Gab, home position. Yes?
Why is the A missing on this side? Should there be?
I'm sorry?
Over here?
Yeah,
Oh, it's a mistake.
okay.
While we're going through this, we're supposed to point out the mistakes, and so I'm going to correct my book, okay, because I noticed that too. There's a couple of mistakes in here, like that 3-stroke number. So, because, you know, after you have several court reporters look at this and try to proof it, so they want us to correct the book. And so we're going to correct that because I noticed it. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. Good proof. Good proofer. Okay, we're over here. I think we're at gag. Okay, G, A, G, gag. Gag. Gag, home position. Yeah, gag, home position. G, A, B, gab, home position. Gab, home position. Gab, home position. Gab, home position. H, A, F, half, home position. Half, home position. Half, home position. Half, home position. H, A, G, hag, home position. Hag, home position. Hag, home position. Hag, home position. H, A, D, head, home position. Head, home position. Head, home position. Head, home position. H, E, D, heed, home position. Heed, home position. Heed, home position. Heed, home position. B, A, G, bag, home position. Bag, home position. Bag, home position. Bag, home position. B, A, G, bag, home position. Bag, home position. Bag, home position. Bag, home position. How'd y'all do? Okay, when you're at home and you're practicing this stuff, okay, we're not going to take class time at all to read your notes, but like I told y'all last week, that is key in learning court reporting. You must be able to read your steno. So tear those notes off. Look at what you're missing. It's very important because you might think you're writing it correctly and you're not. And if your fingers are not in the right position right now, that's not a good thing. Okay? So it's really important when you do practice that you go back and look at your notes. Read your notes out loud. Read your notes. Your notes. Okay? That's key. Read your notes. Read those steno notes out loud. Check and see where you're making your mistakes. Okay? You're going to make mistakes. All through court reporting, you're going to make mistakes. See where you're making your mistakes. Take that you're making the mistakes on and practice that. Right now we're just doing letters, but if it's a combination of letters and you're just not getting it, that's what you practice. Okay? Okay, so that is key when you start building speed. But at this time, look and see what you're reading. I mean, and like I told you, for those of you that missed last week, reading your notes is probably the key to becoming a court reporter, a fast one. Okay? That is key. Tear your notes off. From tonight's lesson, read those notes. Like, don't even look at your book. Read your notes. Take those notes and read them.
How do they read them?
On their screen. Okay, you can read yours on your screen. Yeah, you scroll. Okay, there's all of yours on the mirrors, on the computers, there's a scroll. For those of you that are on paper, this is really why it's really good, you know, when you first learn to be on paper, you can just tear them off and read your notes. Don't even look at your book. Read what you wrote. And you're going to figure out, oh my gosh, I wrote 64 instead of 46. Oh, I didn't even hit the number bar. You're not going to know it until you look at your notes. Okay, but that's a good way of practicing. That's why I told you the index cards is good. Because it's all about being able to read steno. You've got to be able to, you know how to read English, you got to be able to read steno. Now you will notice that a lot of this was just sounds. The words didn't even make sense. They were just sounds. In court reporting, it's all about sounds. It's what you hear. You might not know anything of what they're talking about. Not a thing. It's something it's foreign to you. But write what you hear. You write sounds. And that's the purpose in them not making sense. They're just sounds, okay? So that's what you need to go by what you hear when you write. Okay? It's 7:30, so we're going to take a 10-minute break before our guest speaker. There's some sandwiches up here for those of you that have not eaten dinner, like all of us. And the restroom's back there. We'll take a 10-minute break. And I'm always, you know, Tanya's here and Linda's here, so if there's any questions, they don't have to come to me. You have two other leaders here, and so just ask us whatever you wish. I want you to feel very comfortable in this class.
Okay, can we show these people how to do it all at one time so I'm not doing everything?
Yes, Yes, all the mirrors. Yeah, all the mirrors are sitting right here, Linda.
Okay.
Okay? All the mirrors. All of you in the notes, y'all can take a break. Oh. Oh, I don't even know how to turn that. It was right there, but I don't see it. Okay, let me see if it's here. Time. Do you know how to turn this off? This little machine? Oh, yeah, that's it. Thank you.
And after you press
I'm
more,
gonna go turn it off.
second button to your left, we will say scroll, press scroll. And then you'll see arrows kind of on the right side that says up or down, and you go in it where you can go up and down. So you ready?